He's not as good to watch in the pavilion as he is out in the middle. There's a drive, thick inside edge as it goes down towards square leg. It may just run far away enough to go over the rope, which it does. 4 to Bell-Drummond takes him. Is Abbott round the wicket? I think Beaumont gets him there. Edged, and that's caught at second slip. And Toby Albert with his second catch this morning. And that's another big wicket. Just gets away down to fine leg. And there is no fine leg. So that is going for 4.
Try and take late wickets to win the game. Certainly as Jack Leaning cracks this for 4, they don't want to lose and set a club record 7 straight defeats in a row. They are bottom of Division 1.
But again, flicks away in the air but safe. It's gone pretty quick in front of square on the leg side and it's going for 4.
Yeah, that's a delightful shot.
Oh, yeah, we were speaking about it. There's a lovely drive through extra cover. That's going for 4. Gave that a real whack, did Bell-Drummond. And even if the spectators hear a bat being thrown, it's nobody's really seen it. There's a nice drive through mid-wicket, and there is a man there, Tom Prest. That's well to his right. That's along the ground this time, so expensive over there from Kyle Abbott.
Close to parity.
Yeah, agreed. Full of bowl short, and that's nicely guided out on the offside, and it's nicely timed, and it's racing down the hill for 4. Impaled on the fence. Oh, he's wrapped on the pad, he's gone! Oh, and Bell-Drummond thinks he's got an inside edge on that one, I think. He's just making his way back to the pavilion now, but he stood there for a few seconds.
As he has done in this game. Abbas trying to back up his fellow overseas, but that's flicked behind square by Joe Denley. Oh, that's clean bowled. And Joe Denley goes. Abbas wheels away in celebration. The leg stump is out of the ground. I think it might have been a chop on. Denley bowled by Abbas, so 2 wickets for those 2. Fuller over pitching here to Jack Leaning, and the former Yorkshireman, well, he is a Yorkshireman, but the former Yorkshire player. Dawson has bowled a bit of a pie, which has been slogged away off the back foot by Joey Everson. It was a drag down and pulled away for 4 against Durham. Everson drives in the air past short cover with power and away for 4. But that was airborne when they skittled Lancashire. Nathan Gilchrist took 8 wickets in the day or something. So this one's edged. Has it been held? Yes. It's wound its way to James Vince. And Kyle Abbott's done it again. Every time he seems to come on to start a new spell, he takes a wicket. Abbott, very full delivery, which has been driven back past him. For 4 as well. Wheel just jogging after it. Let's go pick up the ball. So nicely played by Finch. Oh, short ball pulled away by Finch for 4. Yes, through square leg.
Sweep shot. That's hit nicely. And that is going for 4. That's raced away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Here comes Fuller to him. Likes a punch off the back foot as well, and that's beautifully played. He's crunched that for 4.
That's a good shot.
Fuller too, Leaning. Brings him forward, and he pushes that back past the bowler and has timed it again. Just a little push drive, but for the 50.
And got Warwickshire 9 down. Now it's a sweep shot in the air, but safe. It's over the infield, and that's bouncing away for 4.
Yeah, it was miles over the infield, wasn't it? It was perfectly safe in the end. Fuller around the wicket to Leaning. Smacks that away, creams it into the offside. Closer catches on the leg side as well as the ones on the boundary. Finch has hooked this one away and got it for 4. The way he played it made it look as if the ball should have gone up, but actually he just about managed to control it and hit it down.
Sweep shot. It's in the gap. It's going quickly for 4. Leaning moves on to 73. I'm sure it's this one. It is. He's hammered that away through mid-wicket. And that is going for 4. I think he knows virtually every ball is going to be a short one. There's another one. Pulls that away. And that split the field behind square on the leg side. Along the ground this time. And that's the 100 partnership between Leaning and Finch now. Here's Fuller again to Leaning. Pulls that away. And it's hammered away for 4.
He's absolutely crunched that.
Did it in the championship game at the Utilita. Nice drive through extra cover. Chase for Gubbins at deep cover, and he's not going to get there. That's a nice piece of timing. 250 up for Kent. In, or edged, but there's nobody down at third slip. There's no slip.
Protection. This one's tossed up, swept away by Finch, and beats the dive of the fielder behind square on the leg side.
Wheels in to Leaning. Leaning drives on the up pleasantly through extra cover. Chase for Gubbins. I don't think he's going to win that one.
Ben Watts here of BBC Radio Kent, Kevin James of BBC Radio Solent, as this one's tossed up again from Preston, driven for 4 by Harry Finch. Admittedly, for the change of innings. That was tossed up. Big loopy full toss, and 4 more for Harry Finch. Here comes Abbott, bowls to Leaning. He clips it away behind square on the onside for his 100. A third one of the season in the county championship. Little fist bump of the air, and then raises his bat to the crowd.
Here's a bass then from the Nackington Road end. Keeper Brown standing up. There is a short leg inside edge onto the pad. No, it's pad first. Oh, and he's gone, Jack Leaning, as soon as he got 100, and you hear the yells of joy there from Moa Bass. Here's a bass. It's flicked away. More runs here for Stobo, and that's going for 4. Got that a little too straight.
Here comes Abbott. Oh, inside edge for 4 from Stobo.
Here's a bass. Comes in again. Stobo whips that away past Fletcher Middleton, and that's going for 4. He's timed that nicely.
I wasn't sure if Middleton was trying to get his shin pads in the way or get out the way of that. From the pavilion end. Oh, to Stobo, and he's been caught. The short mid-wicket fielder dives to his left and takes the catch, and a bowling change has done the trick again for Hampshire. He's the man on strike. Abbott is edged and taken at sick and slip. He's done it again. Kyle Abbott with his 4th wicket in the innings.
Wheels around the wicket. Garrett flicks that away nicely. Well, that's why he's run the single. He's shots like that. Garrett just flick that away.
They lead by 130 runs, but they have lost a couple of wickets recently, and in fact they've got another one with Garrett. He's nicked behind to the wicketkeeper, and there's just 1 more wicket remaining in this Kent innings. Harry Finch is still there on 72. Well, if we come off the rain, that'll surely be it. Oh, is this ballooned up? Is that a catch? Harry Finch has gone. Harry Finch going for the hook shot. Fuller's removed him. Here he comes again to James Vince. Heaves it away into the leg side. That might go for 4. It will. Hampshire up and running with a boundary. Here he comes then, Garrett. Slower ball, and he's bowled him. Was that a little bit of chat as well?
I think he
George
said
Garrett?
something to Vince on the way back, yeah.
Under 19 runs required per over as Garrett bowls a short ball which Dawson has slammed into the sky and all the way for 6. That's not a bad statement. First ball. Here comes Garrett again then. Bowls to Dawson, swings it hard into the leg side. Jaden Denley can't stop it at deep square, and it goes for 4. Notts and Lancashire above them, who have lost today. Full delivery which Dawson plays and misses. And Nottinghamshire come to Canterbury next week.